Ooh.
Oh, hey everybody. We're going to get started in just about 2 minutes. As you can see, the little scroller on the bottom there, if you could, in the comments, share with us some suggestions, an unusual crime, a title of a story, an object, a location, and you don't have to limit yourself to just one. Put a bunch of comments in there. We're going to come back to you in just a couple minutes. Get started. Thank you for joining us. Hey everybody, welcome to the show at home on this fine Saturday night. We are going to do some improvised performance for you. What that means is we're going to get some comments from you. I think you've already provided some. Hopefully you will provide some more. You don't need to limit yourself to one. Throw a bunch of things in there: relationships, crimes, locations, hobbies, etc., etc. And we will use those throughout the show to make up some scenes for your merriment. So let's get started. Let's introduce our players for tonight. First up, say hello, everyone, to Wes. Hello, Wes.
Hey, I'm Small.
Hey, buddy. And let's follow that up with a Rachel. Hello, Rachel.
Well, hello, guys.
Hi. Let's bring in Jason. How about some Jason?
Hey.
Oh, there he is. Oh. And Alex was trying to fill in for Jason. So let's just say hi to Alex as Alex.
I was just like, I'll be Jason this time, and he'll be me. He'll figure it out, and we'll just make it work.
We'll do it. Because Alex, I think you've had that hair. I think you've had that type of hair and beard.
I've been there.
And
I've
Jason, maybe you've had this type of hair and beard that
We
Alex
just
has.
got back from Nam, everybody.
We switch.
You just switcheroos. How's everyone? How was everyone's Saturday?
It was
great.
Second.
Really good. What a nice. It's beautiful today.
Yeah,
great
Beautiful in
day.
Albuquerque.
Yeah,
Mine
I
was
picked up some
hectic.
dog poop.
Hectic. What'd you get up to? Oh, you're not here in Albuquerque. It was chill in Albuquerque.
Oh yeah. In Albuquerque, you would have had a very nice, relaxed day. But you were in LA. So let's jump right into things, shall we? So first
Let's
thing
do it.
we're going to do tonight is an improvised story. So I'm going to conduct a story between our four players there. I will put someone on the hot seat. They will talk until the next person's in the hot seat, and they will pick up the last word, sentence, syllable. Keep that story going. So let me jump into the comments and inspire this story. I'm just reading some comments here. They're fun. I like them. Okay, here we go. This one from Kristen Berg is going to be the title of our made-up story: "The Sunburn of Winterburn."
Winterburn. The Sunburn of Winterburn.
Sunburn of Winterburn. So we're going to start at the very beginning of the story, as stories often start, and here we go.
Zebulon was outside tanning for the fifth day in a row. He knew he was going on vacation soon, and he wanted to go on vacation with a tan. God damn it! This time he wouldn't be embarrassed taking off his shirt and blinding everybody with his pale white skin. Zebulon removed the mirror from beneath his chin.
And realized it had been 7 years since he'd actually laughed a good, hearty laugh. It had been 7 years since he actually felt the touch of another human being on his shoulder or anywhere else on his body. It had been 7 years since he had left Winterborn. So he decided that he was going to leave Winterborn, and he packed up
a suitcase with his bathing suit. He was going to Cancun. That's where he and his fellow friends went to have their 10-year anniversary volleyball match. And he was going this time with a tan. And he was not going to be
Caught dead without one. But getting caught dead was another problem, because a vacation, he called it, meant escape from the island of his exile. And so as he gathered his suitcase and prepared for the volleyball tournament, he loaded his silenced pistol and planned his escape.
End of chapter. Sorry about that technical difficulty, gang. Someone, me, was clicking the wrong button. So we're going to jump ahead further into the story about our sunburn. Let's say this is a 30-chapter story. We're going to jump right smack dab in the middle to chapter 15. Chapter 15, here we go.
Zebulon looked at the dead body of the store clerk in front of him. He knew he had made a huge mistake. He wasn't going to get away from the cops, and he knew that the money that he took from that 7-Eleven just wasn't going to get him across the border. So he packed up all the snacks that he could. He fulfilled his sweet tooth. He did get some payday candy bars, something crunchy. He got some peanuts, and he got some Rain caffeinated beverages to help him
with the journey. He also got some licorice. He found some lollipops in the back, and he found a couple of old Lickimates. He put them in the back of the seat of the car. He also grabbed some ham and a couple of the sandwiches from the 7-Eleven cooler. He put them in there as well, and he thought about getting Nutty Buddies, but he thought they might not make it for the trip. So he got in the car.
He pushed out the dead body off the side. He opened the bag. He stuck some Twizzlers in his mouth. He thought, I don't know if it's a Twizzlers day. Maybe I'll try out some Kit Kats. Maybe I'll put some Snickers in my mouth. I don't know. Is it sweet or savor?
bang, bang, bang. Just then, 3 sniper shots went through the top of his car. Oh, said Zebulon as he scrambled with with chocolate.
In his mouth. And as he looked up, he noticed the SPF 50 sunscreen on the end cap of the aisle. He saw a bullet.
End of chapter. He saw that. He saw that SPF 50 and a bullet. Let's see where the story ends. We're going to jump to the end of the story, but I'm going to switch things up on you. We're going to do this in an accent of my choosing because I didn't ask the audience to provide that. So you're going to do this in a Czechoslovakian accent or other vaguely Eastern European accent.
Of course.
So here we go. Last chapter of our story. Here we go.
He had lost his captors some point after Guadalajara, Mexico, and as he slid his way into Switzerland, he knew he was not safe at this moment. He checked his passport. It had expired. He might only have a chance to make it through one more airport checkpoint.
Maybe he would not make it through this time, he thought to himself. As he looked at his passport, he was in his car driving with his foot on the pedal, and his hands were on
The steering wheel. I should have never left Winterborn. I miss the song of my people. I shall sing it now out loud. Oh, Winterborn,
oh, Winterborn, how I love thee.
Oh, how I love thee. How many statues do we have?
Number of statues is 17 now. A tear dripped from his eye as he thought about his
home. Just then, that bullet that he had been running from for so many years came speeding through, but it felt like slow motion to Zebulon. And there it hit him right in the temple and escaped through the other temple. And he fell dead over the steering wheel with another tear falling out of his...
All right, so for our next piece, we're going to do a scene with two improvisers. We've got Jason and Wes. And what's going to happen in this scene is they are going to be, each line of dialogue in their scene will begin with the next sequential letter of the alphabet. So for example, if Jason's first line of dialogue began with the letter A, then Wes's next line of dialogue would begin with the letter B, and then Jason's C, Wes D, and so on and so forth until they make it all the way back through the alphabet. So to get them started, I'm going to get them a suggestion. And the first one I saw here is from Sarah. Thank you, Sarah. This is wonderful. It is Sugar Skulls, a very wonderfully New Mexican thing, Sugar Skulls. And I do have a letter for you to start with, and that letter is from Azim Vasi, and that letter is P. So once again, you will start with the letter P, and you'll end when you get back to P. Boys, have...
Please don't do this.
Quit. I have to do this. I gotta go, kiddo.
Run away. We can run away together. You don't have to leave me.
No, Daddy's gotta go. Daddy's got some business to take care of in Mexico.
Sugar Skulls, I know what you're doing down there.
Tammy told you.
You're Uruguay. You're going to Uruguay.
Very well. Yes, I am. Very much so.
What about me? What about your son?
You stop that. You stop that.
Tell me.
Zippy, my dog, died, okay? And I need to go to Mexico alone. I can't take you, son, all right?
All right.
It's too dangerous.
All right. Leave. I don't need you anymore.
Bottle of cranberry juice, your favorite.
Cranberry
I always leave one
juice.
before I leave.
I thought you were going to finally give me a beer, Dad.
Don't think I'm going to give you a beer when you're only 10.
Enjoy it while it lasts. Because I'm going to be 18 soon enough, and I'm going to move out of here, and you're never going to know me.
Facebook is how I'll keep in touch, okay?
God,
Don't
God, God darn it! I'm gonna swear. That's how angry I am.
I'll be watching you just from a screen, okay? I'll be watching you grow. It's just I can't be in contact with you a lot.
Jury duty? Who's gonna teach me how to get out of jury duty? I need a father.
Kill someone, and then you can come with me.
Love. I love that idea. I'll do it.
Make someone die, and you can come with me. You'll be in as much trouble as I'm in.
Nice.
Okay, here, take this gallon of gasoline. We're gonna burn down this house before we go.
Pops, you're the best.
All right, nice work, guys. Next up, we're going to do a little thing we call Onion. And that means we're going to start with a single person by themselves in their own little single person scene. And then one by one, another person will add themselves to the screen. And then the scene will change. We'll be in a totally new world, new scene, new characters, new story, whatever's going on. And then after a little bit, another person will add themselves. And we'll have another brand new scene, new story, new world, everything, new characters, until we get to everyone on the screen. And then we peel back to the single person who started us off in our Onion. I'm going to choose Steve to start us off. Also, we'll get a little suggestion here. Your suggestion is Winnie the Pooh.
You done great, bees. This is some delicious honey. And I give you all the credit, bees. I'm just here to watch you do your bee thing and occasionally take my spoils.
Doug, I got mauled. The bear got me.
Hold still. I need to get the bear's claw out of your chest.
I think it's in my lung. It's a bunch in my lung.
If you hold still, I can cut you open and get the bear's claw out.
The claw out. It's infected. I think.
Okay, birthday boys. All right, the fondue bowl is hot and simmering, so you take all of your meaty chunks and start dipping them in there. This is gonna be a big boy birthday.
Okay.
Mom, I love a fondue. I always wanted to do this.
I am always willing and able to make fondue for a birthday boy. For two birthday boys born on the same day.
It burned my tongue.
Oh no! Well, a little bit of lemonade should fix that right up.
Lemonade.
Okay, executive team, we're going to be canceling Winnie the Pooh next. I just wanted to let you know he's gone. He's not wearing pants. He's
He loves diabetes. I mean, he doesn't love them, but he knows that sugar.
He likes to have people touch him. It's time to cancel him.
I can't do this anymore, guys. I can't.
You can't what?
I can't keep canceling things. You know, Captain America, the Downy Softener bear. You know, I mean, these were things that were important to me as a kid.
Greg,
Mom, Dad, Jonathan, Rebecca, Samantha, Fred, Brother Joe, Tim, I have to tell you something. I'm not going to be a priest.
oh, brother Joe's mind has just been blown.
Whew. No, look,
Mother Rebecca is stunned.
Look, I know you all. We're a very religious family. It's just I
play five people in this family, and all of us are shocked.
You do, and you do a great
You've been
job.
going to priest school since you were 10. You can't give up on it.
Look, I'm very aware how disappointing I am to all 75 of you. Okay, but I can't do it. Okay, I gotta live my life. So I'm gonna go. Okay, I'm gonna go off. I'm gonna go to New York City, and I'm gonna live my life as an actor. Bye.
I can't believe you don't think that the Winnie the Pooh is a dirty name. I mean, he has Pooh in the name.
Got Pooh in the name. You know,
There's
Pooh
an H. There's an H. I spell it
Pooh
P-O-O.
I
Look,
think we should just stick with gray cube.
You know what? I'm going to get some more coffee, okay? We'll talk about this when I get back.
Ooh, a chocolate
Here we-
sundae.
A chocolate sundae. Yes, indeed. A big banana in there.
Oh no, this is so
Uh-oh,
good.
the landlord's here. Boys, go get in the room.
He's in the
Behind
cages. Get
in
in
the, in the cages. I'll be right back.
Hey, I'm not gonna make it back to the cabin. You can have my Rubik's Cube.
I'll eat you. Don't worry.
No, don't eat me. You can have my Rubik's Cube, but don't eat me. Please don't eat me.
Bees! Stop it, bees! I gave you.
Hey, for this next improvised piece, Steve and Alex will be interrogating Rachel, who has just committed a horrible crime. Rachel will blindfold herself by turning around or just holding her hand over her eyes. And I will give suggestions to Steve and Alex. Okay, let's see. So Rachel has committed a crime, and that crime is crime. This is the crime.
Okay, yeah.
All right. And she has committed this crime with a famous person, or maybe some sort of person. This one.
Oh,
This
great.
is a
Love it.
person.
I love it.
And she has also committed this crime with a weapon. And that weapon is oh nope, I already clicked that one. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Yeah, sure. The last one in this.
The last one.
Got
All
it.
right. Committed
Yes.
it with that.
Yes, with that.
Got it.
All right. Well, I
Perfect.
now take you to an interrogation in progress.
Yeah, you like his music. We get it. You're a big Marilyn Manson fan, huh? You like the makeup. You like
You
the
think it's
pageantry.
a lot of fun.
I like my men to be scary. What can I say?
What, you like little pupils or something? That's what you like? Little
Of course
whited
I
out pupils?
Yes, I like little pupils. The smaller, the better.
I bet you like all kinds of pupils, huh?
But you're like cat pupils and maybe dinosaur pupils. Maybe
Yeah.
even like that guy in Last Action Hero, a happy face pupil.
I believe that was a contact lens.
Oh, a
Whoa.
contact. Funny you should mention
Howdy,
contact lenses. Because I know some people like butterflies, other people like bottle caps or stamps, but you admit it.
I wish you'd be a little bit more clear of what you're trying.
We have photographs of it, okay?
Yeah.
You like contact lenses? Admit that you don't need just the couple that you wear, that you gather more than you need.
Yeah, this guy would love some, but he can't find any.
They're out at the Walgreens because it looks like they're gone.
And they're out at the CVS. And they're out at, you get the idea.
All right. So I like going to different drugstores and collecting these items.
What
Just
item?
say the items.
Just say the
Say
item.
it.
Fine. I like taking the contact lenses from the drugstores. Okay.
Did you said collecting? For the
I like
record, you said collecting.
Contact.
We heard it.
We heard it.
Period.
All right. Thank you for cooperating a little
Can I
bit.
have some coffee, please?
Of course. Here,
Thank
you.
have this
Oh,
mug.
there you go.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. Now, we do want to talk a little bit about what you did it with. A little bit unorthodox.
Okay.
Very
This is rough.
interesting.
This
That's
was hard
better
for us to
perspective.
clean up.
Okay.
It's very hard for us to clean up. We had to call in a plumber to clean up the mess after what you used.
Well, when I do something, I like to plunge all the way in.
Yeah, we know you do. But you
And
know
all
what?
the way down too. All the way down too.
You know
and
what?
I'm not afraid to admit this. I'm scared to go down there.
Mhm.
Sure.
That's why it
Sure.
was hard for me.
Slithery little creatures down there, huh?
Yeah. You know what? That's where my uncle kept all of his old comic books, old Superman comic books that are worth a lot. And because of what you did, now they're all soggy and ruined. Okay?
Well, I don't know what to say about that. It sounds like that's a personal problem, quite frankly.
Oh, really?
Hmm.
You
So
think
the
that-
water just got down there on its own? It had nothing to do with you?
Oh, just took a wrong turn and now it's down there.
Hey, you know what? What people want to do with their basements is up to
Mhm.
them.
Yeah? Even
Yeah.
if it's all the way up to their knees at the bottom, huh? That's a pleasurable experience?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know if that's a pleasurable experience or not. I guess it depends.
I mean,
Hey,
I
that-
like taking baths. I like getting wet.
He
I like
loves
going to
to
the
take a
ocean and
bath.
wading in. But when it's where I store my things, I don't like a bit of water.
Yeah, I don't like a bit of water in my closets or my trunks in the basement or my Tupperware bins or anywhere else that I like to store
You-
items.
You're being evasive, and my anger, it's not just trickling in. I'm inundating you with my anger.
It's
with my
biblical.
feelings.
Oh, it's big. It's the big one coming,
You
huh?
feel
It's
that?
a lot
You
of
feel that
water,
being
Moses.
inundated with my feelings?
You're gonna have to be clearer than that, detective.
When a gush of water flows down the stairs to the
Yes.
basement that you mentioned,
Uh-huh.
and we have to call a plumber because there's so much water.
Because there's a flood, obviously.
Yes, a flooded
A
basement.
flooded basement.
So
Great.
admit it.
That's
You
what I was
used
like. Didn't I already confess to that a few seconds ago?
yeah, kind of, but not in all the specific words. We need the specific words.
Specific. Okay, I got
The
it.
specific cops here.
We got a tough manager.
I need another cigarette, please.
Okay, can I have another cigarette? Here.
Thank you very much.
All right, now one more thing we got to talk about real quick before we get out of here.
It's who you done it with.
Who you done it with? Mm-hmm.
Now, if you had done
Royalty.
it with some of the hoi polloi, some of the plebes, but you
Mhm.
went all the way up to the top. You went
Yep.
legal on this one.
Yeah, the matriarch of milk, huh?
Ooh,
The
this is a
matriarch
tough
of milk.
one.
Oh, it's a tough one. Look at her giving us the runaround, acting like
No,
she
I
don't
don't know.
know.
I just
Oh, yeah. So you drove up to Farmington to get yourself an ice cream cone, huh? And that's probably where you met her.
probably, but gosh, you'll have to refresh my memory. It was so long ago.
Yeah.
I
Well,
guess
you do like-
somebody. Oh yeah, I'm just saying. I guess maybe you're not intolerant to this monarch. You don't have intolerance.
You think
to
you're
her.
funny, detective? You think you can just bring me in here and harass me because you think I'm guilty? Well, I haven't confessed to anything. I'm not going to yet.
I hope someday you will confess.
I hope so too. But you haven't said anything that resonates yet. So
Look, my uncle, the aforementioned one with the Superman comics, he grew up on a farm with lots of cows. See, they produced a lot of milk there.
uh-huh.
Yeah,
He
they
dated
milk
a
those
young
cows.
girl who grew up. She was the princess of the farm for so long. And then she grew up, took over the farm, opened up a chain of restaurants, and then helped you use a flooded basement.
All right, fine. I love the Dairy Queen and I would do anything for her.
Good job. Those were tough. A flooded basement is not a tool or an object. So you did very good.
All right, everybody. We're gonna move on. We're gonna pull some questions from the audience or some words that might inspire some questions, and then those words that inspire the questions will inspire a conversation, which will then inspire a series of scenes. There's so much inspiration.
Inspiration.
happening, you see, which we will perform for you after our conversation. So let's go ahead. I'm gonna go in here into the comments, see if I see something that grabs my eyeballs. Let's see here. I see shaved head Steve Lucero. Now I remember. Did you actually end up going through with that? I remember you saying that a few months back. Steve, or has anybody else shaved their head?
I'll say that I didn't say that. That was Heather made that promise on my behalf. I don't actually recall why she made that promise on my behalf.
It was a fundraiser for the theater that you love.
Oh,
to
that's
give
what it was.
them
Yeah, it
money
was,
to
we
keep
were
the
doing
thing you
we were
love
doing
alive.
Sort of the webathon, and she
Yeah.
said if we made the money, Steve will shave his head.
Mhm.
And I said, "What?"
So did
As you can see, I didn't shave my head.
Did you?
I didn't know if your hair just grew really fast. You know, I think there was like a couple of months that
I did. I got a haircut, so I mean, parts of it were shaved, but the top part stayed fluffy.
I don't believe that qualifies, my friend.
No, I think you're right.
I was on a road trip when I was a kid, and I bought these Mexican jumping beans, and they react when you heat them up. And we were at the hotel, and I put them on the light bulb of the lamp to heat them up, and I left them, and it melted and killed them.
Poor little maggot.
Yeah, those are like worms, right, or something. Did anyone ever
like
have
larvae?
anyone have jumping beans or any of those like gimmicky like toys when they were a kid?
Yeah, I had jumping beans. I also had worry dolls, and
Ooh.
like little worry dolls. They're little bitty paper people that they fold, and then some very talented and patient person winds little twine around them for clothes, and they're really well accessorized, actually. But you put the worry doll pouch underneath your pillow at night, and they're supposed to suck up all your worries out of your head. And I actually found my original worry doll pouch from when I was a little tiny child, and I was going to throw them away, but then I felt bad because I thought, oh my God, they've just taken all my worries.
Oof, yeah, they've done a lot of work.
I'm throwing them away, so I kept them.
I think a funeral of some kind, like a loving, like ceremonial, maybe like a Zozobra type, but a loving
Little boxes.
Oh
yeah,
I just set them on
that's
fire
probably-
in a loving
it's-
way. That's right.
It's turbocharged with like some interesting stuff. That's cool.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of Zozobra, how about like another New Mexico event, the Balloon Fiesta, the Dawn Patrol. I've gone to the Balloon Fiesta a few times. I'm not an Albuquerque native, but anybody done the Dawn Patrol? Like gone up there, had any like stories getting there early in the morning, like having a nice day there at the Balloon Fiesta?
In high school, I was on the baseball team, and we had to sell, doodads and whatnot. And we would do that we had to get there like 4 a.m. So we were there when the Dawn Patrol was happening. Some of my teammates would say that things cost more than they did and pocket the rest of the money.
No way.
I didn't do that. Yeah, they would say, this glow stick costs $5 when it costs like $3, and they would pocket the $2 or
That's
whatever.
humans, man. That's
It
humans.
is amazing how many people will just buy pie if you show up to their house saying like I'm selling pie. I had to do that for track, and I was just amazed that people bought pie, and it was like it's going to be here in like 3 months. Is that cool? And they're like, yeah, sure, I'll buy some pie. And I'm like, okay.
I would love a secret pie to show up 2 months later after I forgot I purchased a pie. That would be like
Kid screwed me. Ding dong, a pie?
In high school for band, we had to deliver phone books for fundraising, and it was like child labor. It was terrible. It took all day long.
Yeah.
Our poor parents had to use their gas in their cars to drive us all around. And it was really hard because those phone books are heavy for small children. I mean, like we were, like freshmen or sophomores in high school, and we had to lug all these phone books. By the end of the day, we had blisters everywhere. We were tired and sunburned everywhere. And it was awful. And you know what? The band pocketed the money. They didn't even use it that year for us students. They used it. I don't think they ever used it. They just pocketed the boosters. Yeah, they boosted that money.
not to belabor the topic too much, but who's winning in all of these? Like, I did the chocolate bars and stuff. Like, someone is exploiting something, right? Like,
sure.
someone has found a way to get kids to do a thing for rewards that are. It can't be whatever. They were fun though. They were like fun events, but it can't be good.
I think it's the same people that are like selling prizes at like the pizza places. Like, it's that you're like you're spending way too much money for the prize that you get a teddy bear, but you put in like hours and hours of work for that teddy bear.
You mean like for the tickets to buy the teddy bear?
Tickets. Yeah, to buy the tokens to get the tickets.
It's all baby capitalism lessons. Like they're all horrible, important lessons that we learned when we were kids, probably.
I learned how to budget my money from those ticket games, from skee ball. I learned how to be a better adult.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we're just gonna have to throw them away. You know, it's time.
I want to eat them. I want to eat them all.
I know you want to eat them all, honey, but they're your old gingerbread houses. They're not good anymore. There's glue on them. The candy isn't even going to be good. We need to just throw them out. Okay, it's time.
I love them, and I don't want to waste any of it. That's my energy. That's my love in each of those houses, and I want to consume that. I want that to be part of me.
Your love is the gingerbread houses.
And the candy and the glue and the little snow folk that I put on the front lawns.
So you need to reconsume the 15-year-old graham crackers and miniature marshmallows and candy canes that are this big and broken all throughout, by the way, in order to keep your energy?
I mean, you're saying it in a dismissive fashion, so I think you don't believe
No,
that one can imbue their art with their love, but it's true.
I'm saying
That's
it
what I believe.
with curious compassion. I just want to know why. I mean, you have all these other things that you've made. You've repainted the Mona Lisa paint by number. Look at all the love in there. You made a whole quilt that we use still to this day. It's wonderful. And yet you want to hang on to these trashy houses?
Gingerbread houses are not trashy.
These are like Section 8 gingerbread houses.
They're traditional. They're different. I mean, they're
They don't even have windows. Any poor people who would little miniature people who would live in here would have a terrible life living in your terrible houses.
Well, they're not. I mean, they're not per se houses. They're more barracks. They're gingerbread barracks and gingerbread dugouts.
Well, this is a terrible way to treat your gingerbread military. If these are barracks because they don't have any kind of sunlight, I mean, you can't expect your gingerbread soldiers to want to fight for your gingerbread country if they live in this gingerbread shithole.
Now hold on.
Hey guys, I just wanted to explain the smell. I was cooking some of those beans that you guys brought back.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Yeah, and they sort of hatched, and I think that's what that smell is in here. It smells like a bunch of flowers.
Wait, the eggs that we found in space?
I thought they were beans.
I thought they were just Spaceballs, like the movie, but like actually, like it's not meant to be a pun. I thought they were just like like a
Either
spherical
way,
objects that haven't been space.
it doesn't fucking matter what they were. We brought them back from space and they hatched, and that's why
Well, I tried to cook them. I was
like
gonna
death.
make I was just gonna make up some food before when you guys came home. Have something hot and ready on the table. But yeah,
appreciate
I
that.
think they hatched.
I mean, where did they? Is it like an alien situation? Are they like still around? They're still in the pan, or did they scuttle off like into a vent?
Why are you asking questions like he knows the answers?
Look, I don't. He's the guy who was.
He said the
cooking eggs,
beans
those
hatched.
balls.
He said the beans hatched. Okay.
None of us know what we're doing up here. All right. Look, none of us know. We all volunteered to be here. None of us are trained.
Look,
okay?
we were amateur astronauts, but I'm going to say after 6 years, I'm not an amateur anymore, okay? I feel like I know what I'm doing up here on the moon, okay? I don't know about you guys.
Well, look,
I
you
just
guys,
want-
I was
I'm
just
sorry,
trying.
I'm sorry.
I wanted to make you guys a good meal, okay? And
It's okay.
the only thing
Thank
we
you.
have in the pantry.
I know.
Would an experienced astronaut have empty pantries?
No, of course not. I'm just frustrated because we're starving to death and I miss people, and I'm pretty sure we're
Yeah.
going to die up here. And thank you for trying to make food.
I heard a
You're
little.
welcome. You're welcome.
I don't want to alarm anybody, but I heard a little like a scuttle, like a little. I'm just saying. I think it's an alien situation, right? I may be an amateur, but I've seen multiple movies.
Wait, you've got your little yellow pencil still, right? In your
Yeah.
hand? You still got that?
I got
As long as we got
I got
that,
it. I got the journal. That I got the whole list of the movies of the things
Write
that can
down
go
that
wrong
we
in
heard a
space.
scuttle, so at least people will know how we died when the beans eat us. I love it.
Yeah, you love it? Really?
I love it. I love
Thank
it.
you. God, I'm so excited. Thank God. God.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
You know, the icing you did on it. It's
Yes.
a beautiful.
I'm so glad you noticed the
Beautiful
piping
pie.
all around the side.
Oh God. What a fucking anniversary. What a beautiful,
Oh,
perfect pie. This pie is everything about us in there, you
yes,
know?
yeah.
It's the key lime because we met in Florida, and then this shaved chocolate from when we
Yep.
went to Switzerland for a
I know
bit.
it's got
and
shoelaces instead of the thick lattices, because you
you're
tripped with your
amazing.
shoes untied.
I want to tell you something. We got together when we were young, and you have blossomed into an amazing woman, and I feel stagnant. I mean, you have become this amazing baker. You've learned languages in the 6 years we've been together. I feel like you've gone to college and I haven't.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, surprise! I've been going to night school while you were sleeping, and
What?
so I
Wow.
have gone to college. Actually, I'm a college graduate.
Jeez.
Yeah, I had
Wow.
my secret ceremony.
Oh
in May.
wow! I would have gone. I would have loved to have supported you.
Oh, I didn't. I just didn't want to bother. I didn't want to
would've been-
bother you.
You think that would bother me?
Well, kind
Take
of.
time?
Yeah, I did. I did. That's why I said it, because I think that it would bother you, and I just didn't want to. I didn't want to start any fires here. Everything's been going so well that I just kept things to myself that I thought might rock the boat.
Wow,
You
there's a
look
lot to
confused.
unpack. There's a lot to unpack there. Yeah,
I
I'm very
know.
confused. There's a lot to
Well,
unpack there.
It feels great to just get it off my chest.
I'm
Oh my
glad you
God.
went
Oh,
to school. I'm glad you improved yourself. That's
you.
amazing. It's really. You would think it would rock the boat.
Well, now I'm actually better than you are. So now
Oh.
I'm like literally out of your league. So I thought you might feel bad.
Not until right now.
Oh, well,
That's a really cruel thing to say.
here, let me give you here, try the pie. The pie will make it better. Here.
No, I think I'm gonna go lay down.
What?
I don't feel good. I
Oh,
feel very sad.
no, honey.
Honk honk. Night school carpool.
Oh,
On
Gosh,
the anniversary.
do you mind if I take just a little ride?
No, I think I need time alone
Oh,
to
okay.
figure
well,
out what I am now.
Well, you're still the same as you
Uh-huh.
were. You haven't changed. I have. So,
Okay.
I'll just take a slice for myself and maybe two. And
All right, have
here
good
with-
class. I
thanks.
thought you're
mean,
going
that's-
for an overgraduate, huh? Going back for more classes.
master's program.
Cool. I'd love to know what it's for
I'll
someday.
tell
When you're
you-
ready, don't rock the
I'll tell you
boat.
in a couple years, honey. It'll be a surprise.
Cool. I'll be here.
I know.
There's no damn windows in this place. And looking across that field at those damn peppermint bastards, I'm sweating. Sweating like mad in here.
I don't think we're gonna make it. Look, if I don't get out of here, okay, or you gotta tell my gingerbread mama, okay, you gotta tell her that I love her.
Hey, don't talk like that. You're gonna make it out of here. We're all gonna make it out of here.
I've got royal.
They got you.
There's too much royal icing just pouring out of my. It's just pouring out. It's too much, okay? I know what that means.
Oh, no, get down!
That one took off my leg.
Jonathan, they got me.
There they are. We're not gonna make it together.
They're shaking. They're shaking.
I'll tell you what, Brad. We're gonna go out. We're gonna go out fighting.
We're gonna go out fighting.
So
You and me.
you and me, sticky arms, sticky faces. Right.
Don't mind if I do.
Right, we're gonna call in their
Yeah.
bellies and get them from the inside.
Marshmallow to the eye. Grab your broken peppermint stick.
You think we're beating them?
Give me that
we
peppermint
might
patty
get-
over there.
He's going down. He's going down. Like Moby Dick. I think we just might make it out of here. Pip.
Goo goo gaga.
Oh no.
Oh,
Never mind. It's a baby.
it's a bit.
All right, all you fundraising kids, get in here. Look, our booster sales are down. We got to get a handle on this. We're going to go under the end of the season. So, Jimmy from Monzano High School, tell me, how are the Luminaria sales coming?
Not so great, if I'm being fully honest.
Damn it, Jimmy.
Apparently, Walgreens or something is doing a sale on paper bags, and people figured out how easy it is.
I didn't know they were getting into the small time Walgreens. Okay, all right, I'm writing it down.
So,
Walgreens,
sorry.
Luminarias. All right. Joey from Rio Rancho, tell me, how are the chocolate boxes going?
No one wants the chocolate. I try to sell them the chocolate. They say, this is waxy, gross chocolate. We can go to Walgreens and buy chocolate. Freaking Walgreens again.
From the Walgreens again? Oh, these guys are there after us. All right.
It's like, come on, we sing for you. We're a swing choir. They didn't give a damn.
No, they don't ever give a damn. Yes, Charles.
Yeah, the nobody
The boss.
nobody reads the white pages anymore. I don't know, like that's like a thing that died like 20 years ago. So I don't know why we're selling them. It's just saying that it's not going well, right? All the kids that got back problems, right? They're getting hernias.
That's going to break us. We're going to have all sorts of settlements to make with all these injured children.
It's not good. Not good.
But no Walgreens in there, so that's good. All right. Uh-huh. All right, Sam, tell me, what you got from the Tijeras High School?
Well, we've been trying to sell our line of kiddie pools to people, but they just don't buy them because and they're good quality too. You know, we build them in workshop in house, and we put a lot of effort into that. And we're like a lot of us are going to try and become engineers, but Walgreens, goddamn Walgreens, they sell really good kiddie pools, and we're trying to beat them at their prices. But damn it, they have a whole show section that people just are attracted to like moths to a flame.
You
It's
can't
ridiculous.
beat that middle aisle.
Can't beat
Look,
them.
what if we get the boat like we've talked about, guys? What if we get the boat and we put all the fundraiser stuff behind us?
Are you
We
saying?
get a sailboat, we just sail off?
You just give in?
I thought
We've
I thought you were
talked
saying-
about it enough times, right? We dream about it. We sit up there, we have our beers on the roof, and we talk about how bad the fundraising is going, how Scholastic's up our ass all the time. If we just throw caution to the wind, sail around the Caribbean.
They've got good boats at Walgreens.
They do it. The whole
Oh,
section.
all right. Hey, thanks everybody. That was fun. I just want to thank everyone for joining us, and thank you to you gentlemen for playing. That was great.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, that was wonderful.
We're
Going
tiny.
forward, we're gonna have more shows online until we open up in person at the Box downtown at Second and Gold. So until then, please like and share and subscribe these videos so that we can keep you laughing until we get you back in the seats live. If you also can find it in your very generous heart, go to boxabq.com to make a tax-deductible donation and keep theater alive. In the meantime, we will see you next week, same time, same channel. And everyone, take care. We'll see you soon.
Thanks, Heather.
Thank you,
Oh,
Heather.
yes, thanks, Heather.
Heather.
You got
Heather
it.
did text tonight.
Yeah,
nice work, you.
tonight. So
Todo
thanks,
bien,
Heather.
todo bien.
Just a reminder.
Ah, have a good Saturday.
Yeah.
Oh.